Well, better late than never. Thanks for bearing with us, everybody. It's not the way that we normally would start a Friday show. Joey, Jerry, and Jorgie in the Country Financial Studio. Internet problems abound, guys.
Yeah, well, I did not drop ice cream on the gear, okay? Somebody said
That's
that.
a good
No,
thing.
I did not do the ice cream.
That's a good thing. Now, what you might have dropped, though, is sauce from Sarge. It is a Food Friday. Sarge's snacks
Never fails.
are here.
Never fails.
Sarge's snacks are here. Sarge was ready. He was ready to go. He already had his cart. Welcome to Duck Insider. You got to listen to a little bit of Jerry and Jorgie on a classic call while we were waiting. And it's buffalo chicken sliders this week, everybody. How about that? Buffalo
look at
chicken sliders. That is so much ranch.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Jorgie
right?
and Jerry,
Oh.
he knew that I needed 5 ranches.
No. Hey, you be
For the
sharing that
show.
ranch. You're sharing that
Wow.
ranch.
Okay, so thanks again, though, everyone, for bearing with us. We got going
Sarge,
a little
bless
bit
you,
later
bless you.
with some technical problems.
Oh,
good,
look
George.
at those.
Hopefully
got
we'll
some
fix.
sauce. You need
We are
some
going to make
sauce?
That
picks.
cools it down, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a fun endeavor, to say the least. But thanks for bearing with us on a Friday.
Gracious.
So buffalo chicken, huh?
Buffalo
chicken.
chicken sliders.
Not bad.
A little
Sarge.
spicy. A little spicy.
They've got a kick.
Okay, but what does kick mean?
Yeah. What's
They're not spicy for me, but
Yeah, I mean, I think that
but I'm not. I think they're spicy for Jerry.
I could see
not ice
that.
cream?
I could see that. Did
One
you
to
get ice cream?
No. 1 to 10. Level of 1 to 10 spice. What do you?
6.5.
You're
okay.
a professional
All right,
chef.
I can do that.
I mean,
yeah.
I
can do
Manageable, but it'll
I love it.
It's like a
you'll
pain
know
level.
it's there.
Like a pain levels. Like
Okay,
Yeah.
so now Sarge is going to narrate over the top because, again, the buffalo chicken sliders. What else should fans know, Sarge?
Game day's in town tomorrow.
Game day's in town tomorrow.
13.
Yeah.
Gonna be
Lucky
fun.
number 13.
Lucky number 13.
So were you here?
Thought
Were you here
about
for the
that?
first one?
Yes, I was.
Oh.
Out on the end of the mow.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Just talking about that.
That's
It was a
really
lot of fun
cool.
then, and it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you hope for a 12:30 kickoff. A lot of people will eat lunch before kick, right?
A lot of people will. Yes.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
love
good.
that from one John Sargent. Jerry just
Oh,
burned
really?
his nose
Oh,
hairs.
that's right.
I don't think they're that bad.
No,
I
they're
think
not.
they're
My nose-
perfect.
My nose says they
So
are.
Jorgie, I know that you keep getting radio calls asking about who your favorite is, but I know who your favorite is. I come in on Fridays.
No doubt about that. They don't give me they don't say is it Jerry, Joey, or Sarge. It's always Jerry or Joey. It's like
Right.
they didn't. So thanks for the choice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want
We
to give
just
you
settled that
another
right there.
choice, 'cause that way you can get out of
There's
all that.
one
great.
and two A and 2B.
That's
That's
great.
what it is. Right?
Awesome.
Yeah, so.
Perfect.
That's great. Okay, well, we got to jump into Sarge's Snacks. Do you like that, by the way?
Sergeant
I
Snacks
thought
is
we'd
good.
try out Food Friday
okay.
at Sarge's Snacks.
Yeah, that
You know,
works.
he
Yeah,
brings
definitely.
in
Yeah.
his snacks.
We'll have some fun stuff again in a couple of weeks.
I like it. I like it.
A couple of new cups next.
Oh.
A new cup?
Two,
What does a cup mean?
like a souvenir cup.
Beverage.
They'll be
See, I thought you were like an ice cream cup for Jerry or
it's-
something.
we wouldn't do
You
that
know?
late in the season.
Why?
That's an early season
Okay.
thing.
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't
I know.
sell
Yeah.
much ice cream
Hey,
late.
you know,
Yeah.
No reason to have it be
I
a
get
special.
I get it. I understand.
I'd buy it.
I know you
went,
would.
Jorgie went all in already over there.
Oh, I just noticed the chips are buried. I couldn't even see that there were chips. All of a sudden, I went, hey, there's chips
Wait,
under here.
Chips or fries?
Yeah. No,
They're-
they're chips.
There are chips in some and fries in the other.
Oh, I got
that's
fries.
That's a
Oh.
choice you
Thanks,
get when you
Sarge.
go to the
Oh.
stand.
Thank
so.
you, Sarge.
Okay. Well, I got the
Yes.
chips.
glad
Is there
that-
fries
that
over there? I'll
we-
take those too.
I'm glad that we could do that.
Joey's got fries. Take
I got
his too.
fries. You can take. You want a fry?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Are you sure?
No.
He'll have some later.
When you're not looking,
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
There's 3 more over here.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, don't worry. You'll notice that when we go to the wide shot, for those of you that are watching, you'll notice that the studio is quite full.
On
Quite
Fridays.
full
Yeah.
on
On
Fridays.
Fridays.
Where's Scott today?
Scott's son is actually running a very important race. I'll put it that way. So he's getting to go and do that.
Oh, good for him. I'm glad he gets to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool.
He's got his priorities right.
cool endeavor. He's got his
Absolutely.
priorities
Yeah.
right.
Family.
He's got his priorities right. All right. Well, John Sargent.
Thank you
here
so much.
hanging out.
Sarge, you're awesome.
Sarge, thanks for bearing with us.
Of
You know,
course.
technical issues abound, but we've persevered. So thank you.
Okay. Well, let's go Ducks.
Go
Let's
Ducks.
go
See you tomorrow.
Ducks.
You made the
Yeah.
day. You
So we
made the
started
day,
out
Sarge.
with the food, which normally we've already broken down the game and talked through it at this point, but with some technical issues, that means we had to jump right into the food. And now I can ask Jerry and Jorgie if they are, in fact, excited for a top 10 matchup at Autzen Stadium.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty spicy, so I'm going to
So
Well,
you're
I'll
ready
say
for a
it.
top 10
did you
matchup?
ask
Game
me-
time,
did you ask
man.
me about the game? Food is in front of me. Food's in front of me. No, I mean it's we say this so many times. It's the biggest game ever. This is more important than ever. But every time you play a game now, when you're a top 10 team,
Go Ducks!
Every game is a big game. Every game is the most important game, and this is huge for both teams. Undefeated coming in, both top 10. You lose this game, you're still going to be in pretty good shape for the playoffs, but you want to go undefeated. You want to win the Big Ten championship. You want to be the number one team in the nation. That's what this game means. You still have all of that ahead of you. That's why it's big, huh?
It's huge, Jerry. I mean, it's one of those ones where I look at the schedule at the beginning of each year or even 2 or 3 years out and go, okay, who is that one marquee game that's going to come to Eugene, come to Autzen Stadium to be able to experience the Autzen crowd and everything else in Eugene and Oregon and everything else that goes with it. And, you look on your schedule and you see, last year you see Ohio State. Oh, my, I know this place is going to be nuts.
Yeah.
This year it was one of those ones, just to be honest with you, I looked at the schedule and I went, gosh, who is it? Who's the marquee matchup? It's Indiana. And, I mean, it's a legitimate marquee matchup with them coming to town. They are a tremendous football team. I think underrated, honestly. The way that they play offensively, defensively, their head coach has got that belief in them. They have turned it into a football powerhouse, and I think for a long time to come. This is a better team than it was last year, and it was a playoff team last year. This is a huge game between two heavyweights. We got a chance to see a game between two heavyweights 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In Happy Valley and obviously Beaver Stadium against Penn State, it was two heavyweights. That's what this game feels like. Maybe a few more points going to be scored in it, I think, the potential. But both of these teams are heavyweights. They can battle in a heavyweight fight, as they have. Indiana with Iowa, Oregon with Penn State, and yet they can score 63 points if they need to at any time. So go back to the original question. Huge game.
Huge game.
Huge game.
Yeah. Huge game. You know what I'm excited about too, guys? Like, there's so much pomp and circumstance around this, and it's a matchup that we haven't seen a lot of. And I think it's cool in the Indiana sense. This is a cool matchup for them. I mean, to be a part of a game where game day is in town, right? I think that adds a little bit of at least for me, national intrigue to this matchup, which just kind of puts a smile on my face that you get a top 10 game that isn't necessarily like against a team that you always see. And now, I think nationally, guys, like in the last 25 years, Oregon's been on that stage. But maybe 30 years ago, Oregon wasn't on that stage. You know, I see a lot of similarities between these two programs, but maybe separated by a few decades in terms of their rise to prominence. And I think these two head coaches deserve a lot of credit for getting these two programs there. I think that's kind of a cool factor here.
No, I think it is too. I was going to say Indiana is sort of where Oregon was 25, 30 years ago, getting successful, getting notoriety, game day, ESPN, people talking about you because you've earned it. Indiana's earned that. They've gotten to that point. I remember when Oregon was trying to get to that point, and the Ducks have been there for a while now. So to see a newer, here we are, great football team that hasn't been suddenly come up, and this is an obstacle in their way. Oregon is an obstacle in their chance to continue on their success. And the Ducks see Indiana as an obstacle for them to win another Big Ten championship, to go undefeated again. So, yeah, that matchup, for those two different reasons, a program on the way up, which is really already there, and Oregon that's been there. Jorgie, kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. And Jerry and Joey, I love the fact that you used the word stage.
Yeah.
Because to me, you're right. Oregon forever and ever was trying to get on the stage. And every once in a while they would step on the stage, but they would get escorted off the stage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't stay there very long. And that's kind of where Indiana is right now to me, is they've arrived on the stage. They are on the stage right now. Now the biggest battle is staying on that stage.
Yeah.
And this is an opportunity for Indiana to stay on the stage, as Oregon has been here for a few years. The top programs in the country, they're on the stage now. It's really hard to stay on the stage. It really is, because when you have a top 10, it almost feels like a top 5 battle, but I know it's a top 10 battle between two teams like this. Each team is trying to shove the other off the stage. And Indiana just got there.
Right. Yeah.
And they're trying to stay on. Yeah. Oregon's been there a lot of times, and they're used to it. Now Indiana has, I think, the most to gain in this game to stay on that stage.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing, too, to think about what a regular season game still can mean? right? Like a regular season game still means a whole heck of a lot here.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
That's cool. Okay. College game day is in town.
Yeah, who?
Details, goducks.com. Follow on social media. There's tons of giveaways. Let's all just have fun on the Memorial Quad, huh?
Yes.
The timeline is as follows. At 3:30, the Memorial Quad gates will open. Franz is giving away donuts. They're not just giving them to Jorgie.
By the way, 3:30 is a.m. I just want to clarify
Yeah,
there.
3:30 a.m. Memorial Quad donut giveaway. Thanks to Franz.
Yes.
This is what I am affectionately referring to this as the Jorgie giveaway. This is what Mike Jorgensen
Oh,
wants
thank you.
from fans. Human Bean is giving away gift cards. Celsius is giving away some cans. McDonald's breakfast, 4 a.m. at the Memorial Quad. And then ESPN College Game Day is live from 6 to 9 on the Memorial Quad. Sabrina Ionescu's back as the guest picker for the second
the
time.
best.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I mean, the perfect guest picker. Sab will be back, as she once said, Ducks by a million. Why not? Do it again. And then if you are curious, if you've seen it on social media, the Duck and the Lee Corso poster, yes, that will be given away to a lot of fans. And here's hoping that whoever does the kicking contest, make the field goal. Make the field
Yeah,
goal,
they did
please.
last time.
On behalf of all
Yeah.
Oregon students and fans, make the field goal. 12:30 kickoff, 10:30 pregame show here on the Oregon Sports Network. All right. Jerry's got some sandwiches.
Yeah, I
to
want to
eat.
get into this. Can you just hurry up?
Okay, so again, hey, thanks for bearing with us for some technical issues. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll make some picks. Probably we'll have to shorten up the picks a little bit. But the good news is that Jerry is actually back in the studio today.
So I can flip the coin.
How?
Is the thumb. You see, you put that
Oh,
thumb
okay.
right there.
I ran the numbers on the coin flips here, okay?
Okay.
1 and 4 was not great.
Ooh, needs to go back to the thumb.
Needs to go back to the thumb. But we've got the coin. We'll see if the coin got back to or below 50%. Break, back, next. Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. It's Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union, back inside the Country Financial Studio. I purposefully gave Jerry no warning.
Thank you. You dog. You dog.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that was outstanding. Okay, we've got some picks to make. We'll talk Oregon and Indiana coming up. I am really, really glad that you were able to enjoy a few bites.
Yeah, one down,
That
two
was
more to go.
Good. How many ranch dips did you use?
I haven't used any yet.
Oh.
No.
Here's the coin.
Okay.
Okay, so the review from last week. Jerry Allen was on assignment, which meant that Ryan Milano got to play him. Did I think a commendable job, by the way?
Yes, yeah.
I thought Ryan
Absolutely.
did a commendable job. Now, he did make the picks that Jerry made, and we all, guys, went 6-1. It was a boring week. Who would have picked UCLA?
Nobody?
One of us should have done it.
Nobody. No, why
One
would
of us should have done it.
Why?
Well, because they won. I mean, so somebody knew they were going to win.
They'd have had 5 more minutes in that game, they wouldn't
You
have.
think anyone picked them?
Oh, some Bruins did.
Well, yeah, I guess. Ryan just said, like, Neuheisel did, so I guess that makes
That's
sense,
true.
right? Okay, so then we also had the controversy last week of a finger flip versus a thumb flip. I'm happy to report that the thumb flip went 2-0. And the finger flip went 1-4.
Oh, he measured when he used his thumb versus finger.
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So
How do you even do it?
how did you do that? I don't know.
Do you like that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So can you?
Well, he lifted it. It was a
Oh, it was like a
had
shot
lift.
It's more like
Yeah,
a shot
yeah.
put.
Yeah.
It had a
Oh,
lift.
okay.
Yeah.
There
Do you
go.
think you could do the finger flip this week?
No, I don't want to hurt myself. And I don't want to break your computer.
Thank you.
Let me do it
Thank
over
you.
here.
That dent is still there.
No,
That's not bad.
no, it works.
Not bad.
It
All right.
works.
Well, Jerry and I are still tied for first at 60 correct picks. We are picking at an 89.55% rate.
That's crazy.
Georgie is in a distant second place, one game behind, at 88.06%, which is still really good.
Yeah.
by
No,
the
it's
way.
amazing.
The coin, after the finger flip debauchery, has dropped down to 49.25%.
Oh, boy.
The coin is under 500. And that's even getting help from Dusty Hara, who got the coin back to 50% 2 weeks ago with a 3-2 week. Yikes.
Not good. Ice
Yeah.
bath. I mean,
Coin's taking an ice
coins
bath.
taking an ice bath.
Coin's taking an ice bath. All right, tonight we've got Rutgers and Washington, 6 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. 3-2 Rutgers against Washington at 4-1 and 1-1 in Big Ten play. It's at Husky Stadium in Seattle tonight. Jerry,
What do you need?
I need a pick.
I think we're both tied for first, and you had the
Previous week.
previous week. So go back. I think it's you.
Thank you.
I was really hoping.
No.
Washington's going to win.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, what?
You're not picking next.
aren't I?
No, it's
I thought I got second the week before, and he got third.
eat your sandwich, okay? Just eat.
Okay, Washington.
Well, I was going to say Washington.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, it's
Two good
just going to
quarterbacks.
be one of those days.
Two good
it
quarterbacks.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
I agree. It's just,
It has already been.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
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 The quarterback's the difference.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
The coin.
Oh, that
I-
was beautiful.
That was a beautiful flip.
Technique.
The only kind of flip that you get
the
with a
technique.
really strong
Yeah.
thumb.
Tails.
You don't get that type of
Rutgers.
rotation with an index finger. It's not going to rotate like
Do
that.
you think if you did two fingers?
I don't know.
I
It
don't know.
Could go left, right. Could
I don't want to
I don't
get
know.
that middle finger involved in a flip.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so I
agree.
just,
I think that's a smart
yeah,
move
yeah.
by you.
Okay.
All right. Then the 9 a.m. game on Fox, fellas, is Ohio State visiting Illinois. This is a ranked matchup. Number 1 Ohio State, 5-0, 2-0 in Big Ten play. Number 17 Illinois, 5-1, 2-1 in Big Ten play. It's at Memorial Stadium in Illinois. Ohio State is a big favorite in this game. I think Ohio State goes on the road. I think Illinois is in the game in the fourth quarter, but Ohio State gets the win.
Yeah, to me, this is kind of the Ohio State-Washington matchup. And Washington was able to play for a while, but Ohio State's got better athletes. They just, in that fourth quarter, pull away. Yeah, Ohio State.
I mean, I see it playing out like Joey and I that were talking about a little bit earlier. I see it playing out like the Washington-Ohio State game in a way, where Ohio State's clearly the better team. On the road, I think Memorial Stadium is going to be out of control. Getting Ohio State, obviously, in Champaign to be able to play that game. But I still feel like it's going to be somewhat tight to begin with. But Ohio State is so much better on defense, and they're good on offense. And I just think it's going to be one of those type of games where as the game goes on, Ohio State takes control. I'm taking the Buckeyes.
Coin is going to take.
Coin's going to make a good pick here.
Ohio State.
I think that's a good pick by the coin.
You know what? I would say this. I would not be shocked if Illinois put it together.
I could see it.
I mean,
hey,
they've got a good team.
Look, Michigan was able – I know that's a rivalry game, but last year Michigan muddied it up against Ohio State. Illinois got the potential to do that in the trenches.
Yeah.
They're well coached. Yeah. I just think Ohio State's –
they're a better team.
They got the athletes, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Also at 9 a.m. on Big Ten Network, this is intriguing to me. 1-4 UCLA, 1-1 in the Big Ten. Got the win in the Big Ten. Love that. Michigan State 3-2, 0-2 in Big Ten play though. I don't know, fellas. Does UCLA keep it going? They're on the road now. I think that loss was more about Penn State. The loss for Penn State. The win for UCLA was more about Penn State than it was about the Bruins. UCLA's riding high. Now they've got to play the 9 a.m. game in the Eastern time zone. Michigan State moving to 1-2 in Big Ten play.
Neither one of these teams are very good. No. I'm just saying. I mean, UCLA is 16th in both offense and defense in the Big Ten. Michigan State is 15-14 offense defense. So they got an edge and they got the home field. I think UCLA had an extra week to prepare and threw some things at Penn State early that Penn State wasn't ready for. They recovered by the end of the game and were coming back, but they ran out of time. UCLA doesn't have an extra week, and they got to travel. Michigan State.
I think UCLA has some more wrinkles. I don't think they showed it all last week, but they showed a lot. I don't think it matters how many wrinkles they have. Michigan State, you're not going to sneak up on them now. They've got at least a week's worth of film to look at and ideas to look at from a standpoint of what Coach Neuheisel put together and the defense put together and the surprises that you maybe weren't. I also don't think that Nico can duplicate the way he played last week against Penn State, which was out of his mind at home. So I think on the road and all those different things, I'm taking Sparty.
Okay. Coin. Oh, not a good flip, but tails.
Tails, huh?
UCLA.
Ooh. So I was spending the last minute. I have to. This is fun for me. So on a day like today, when something breaks, I want to read you guys a couple of the comments because this is going to be fun. All right. For example, one. Please stand by. They're having issues. It seems. I love my Ducks. What's going on? Jerry broke something. Jerry spilled ice cream onto the camera.
Oh.
I tried Facebook too. Nothing. Okay. Go Ducks app. Rose Bowl from 2020. What a time. Oh, man. Jerry lost the coin. They're in a weather delay. Huh. Wesley, I love that. So we played like our rain delay programming
awesome.
like for baseball. So this is truly making me happy that when something happens. This one made me laugh, though, actually out loud. False start, it seems. That's really good. That was really good. No sound, no picture. Hooray. Glad the weather cleared up. Let's see. And now I think the Odds and Noise will have a huge advantage. We love that. Today is full of bugs. No commercials. Oh, no. And then I think it was Joey's button is broke. I don't know what that meant. Maybe my button didn't work for some reason, but no commercials. Okay, y'all made me laugh. I just had to read
You know what?
I
love it.
I love that.
They're engaged.
Creativity, man.
They're engaged in the broadcast.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel slightly better about something breaking today. Hopefully everything is fine at Autzen tomorrow. That's all I have to say. 12:30 on Fox Sports 1. Northwestern is 3-2 and 1-1 in Big Ten play. Can Penn State rebound at home? They're 3-2 now and 0-2 in the Big Ten. Yeah, I think Penn State's going to rebound at home. I mean, Northwestern I think could stay in it. Their defense is pretty good. I think we both were pretty impressed by their defense. I think they could stay in the game, but you got to go Penn State here, right?
Well, I'm going to agree with you. I think, and the reason I will agree with you is it's backs against the wall, have to win or else for Penn State. I mean, either you do it now or, enjoy the rest of the season. So I think there is going to be, if not a coaches meeting with the team, a team meeting of, okay, guys, we got to get this stuff together. And this is when we have to do it. So I think because of that reason, Penn State comes out and puts it all out there. And I'm going to say poor Northwestern because I think Penn State's going to romp them.
Really?
Yeah, if you're Northwestern in the Big Ten Conference, you got to prove that you can score points against people. I don't care if it's at home or on the road. You got to be able to prove that you can score points. I don't think they can. And it may end up being a low-scoring game for a while because Northwestern's defense is good. It's legitimately good. But the offense doesn't complement it. And so I think Penn State, because they'll just continue to pound like they do, they won't make mistakes. Northwestern can't score enough points, so I'm taking Penn State at home.
Penn State it is. Coin?
Oh, the coin. I'm looking at my food, and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, it was a tails.
It was a tails?
It was tails.
We're confident that it was a tails?
It was a tails.
Northwestern, huh? Let's go Coin. Make a move.
Yeah.
Make a move, Coin. All right, also at 12:30 on the Big Ten Network, Nebraska 4-1.
This is a good one.
This is a good game. This will be on a second screen, I think, in our booth.
Yeah.
Nebraska's 4-1, 1-1 in Big Ten play. Visiting Maryland, 4-1, 1-1 in Big Ten play. So this is the first, I'll be honest, this is the first of 3 games that I think are really tough to pick this week. Really tough.
I agree.
All right.
Are you gonna pass?
No, this isn't the one I'm deferring. So Maryland, I thought against Washington, we all kind of thought, maybe. Well, I think you thought this. Ryan thought it for you.
Yeah.
Maryland will be in it. Like, it's going to be a good game, but Washington will get them on the road. Now, Maryland had a lot of chances to win that game.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of chances to win that game. And now getting back-to-back home games against a Nebraska team that has a lot of potential that I feel like Nebraska hasn't realized yet. Certainly it starts with Dylan Raiola, but coming off a win for Nebraska, I think that the Huskers have a little more momentum right now than Maryland. I think Nebraska is going to get it done on the road. I think it's a close game, though. This is a tough pick for me, but I'm going to go Nebraska on the road.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I don't think it's as tough as that. Maryland's offense overall is weak. I mean, it's not a great offense, and their defense struggles against the pass. And what does Nebraska do? Raiola throws the ball over the field. I think Nebraska just outscores them. Not by a lot, but I think it's not an easy win, but I'm going to go with Nebraska. I just think they have too much, and they feel it now. They feel the momentum, Jorge.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, Maryland had a great opportunity to win that game last week against Washington, and it really was in complete control of the game for 3 quarters. Against a really good offensive team, by the way, and that's what surprised me the most. Is I just didn't think that Maryland would play that good of defense against Washington, regardless of being at home, and so it surprised me a little bit, and I'm taking Maryland.
Oh, he's doing it.
I'm taking the Turtle. Okay,
Let's go Turtles.
Not a bad pick at all.
I just think that all of a sudden they believe that they can play with anybody after they did that with Washington, and no moral victories off a loss. But to me, I'm taking the Turtle. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Down goes Jorgie.
Yeah.
See, I look at that game last week with Washington and Maryland, the same as they did UCLA Penn State. UCLA controlled that game for 3 quarters, but then when the push came to shove, the better team said, okay, we're going to take this over. Yeah. I just don't think Maryland can stand that for 4 quarters against Nebraska. So I agree with you. Down goes
Look,
maybe not.
He's going to have to make a move at some point.
Okay,
What's
the coin.
What's the coin's move?
The coin goes with the visitor, and Jorgie is going down. He's the only one to pick Maryland. Even the coin didn't pick Maryland.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Hey, this was great. I'm sorry. I'm back to my reading of the comments. Will said, throw the flag for delay of game. What an opportunity by Saul. That's great.
And a nice throw, too.
Nice throw for the delay of the game. And then we also got one, Penn State versus Texas in the Weed Eater Independence Bowl. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Hey, the Independence Bowl has a big spot in Oregon football's history.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
Does it ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it, 89 when we froze our babies off? Oh, my gosh. You're running wind sprints on the
Yeah,
roof?
running around on the roof
Oh, my
because they had a
gosh.
lean-to for us.
Ooh.
And
like a
winter
wind tunnel.
moved in while we
Winter
were up there. Yeah.
moved in.
Teens.
We continue making some picks here at Stuck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. All right. I think this is, I don't know if it's the toughest, but it's one of the toughest. 4 o'clock on Fox Sports 1, guys. Iowa visits Wisconsin. 3-2 Hawkeyes, 1-1 in Big Ten play. They're in every game with that defense. Wisconsin's 2-3, 0-2 in Big Ten play. They're kind of in every game, but they haven't really been able to score at all this season. Iowa is a slight favorite on the road, where odds makers think there won't be 38 points scored in this game. And I got to tell you what, I agree with them. First team to 20 wins. I think that Wisconsin is just on the downward trend right now. Have played a couple good teams, well, maybe 3 good teams in the last 3 games. They've lost all 3 of them. Wisconsin's on a downward trend. This is probably make or break for Wisconsin. I'm taking Iowa. I think Iowa's got more momentum right now, and Iowa will win a close one because Wisconsin just won't score.
I love this. Wisconsin has no offense. That's why it's low scoring. They're really good run D, though. Iowa, stout D, last in passing. So it comes down to final score, 2-zip. It'll be a safety.
Well, the defense scores one way or another for Iowa, right?
Yeah, Iowa wins it 2-0. Iowa.
Wow.
See, Jerry's got the same idea I do, and that is Iowa's defense scores the points, not their offense, and ends up winning the game for them. So,
I'm with you.
That's
so
right.
Jerry, I'm going to say 16-0 because they have 2 pick sixes and then also a safety to go with it. So, and they don't get the 38. So I'm taking Iowa.
Oh, my gosh.
Iowa.
Okay, Coin.
That's great.
Don't mess it up.
Boy,
Tails.
I thought one of you guys. That's a good pick by the coin. I thought one of you guys would take would take the
Just
home
can't
team,
score.
but just can't.
And now they're going against one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
Right. We got 2 more games to pick. We're gonna get timeout. Come back. Oregon, Indiana. Yeah, we've thrown some flags today. Throw a flag on the finger flip living on, as Ryan says on the board. Back after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. It's Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Joey Mack here with you in the Country Financial Studio. Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen here. It's one of those days, and Jerry's already 2 sliders in.
Yep.
Wow.
Good work.
Yeah.
Clears out the sinuses a bit.
It does.
It's nice on a
Clears
day
out
like today. Huh?
Everything eventually, yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you went there. Not
What?
surprised. Not surprised. So far, Jorgie's going to be down by 2 games
You okay,
after
Jorgie?
this week.
Jorgie, you okay?
You lost him.
You went there.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
You were making assumptions.
You know, sometimes you...
Let me direct that one. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the horses are being rounded up. The cattle are
Solo through the flag. Second flag today. Okay, we got to hustle a little bit.
Okay.
4:30 on Big Ten Network. Purdue 2-3, 0-2 in Big Ten play. Minnesota, the host, 3-2, 1-1 in Big Ten play. I got Minnesota, guys.
I don't know if I can talk. Minnesota, good D, trouble running the ball. But they're at home. Purdue's not a great football team right now, so let's go Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Golden Gophers. Golden Gophers.
Gophers.
Flip the coin. Flip the coin. Flip the coin.
Okay, coins in the air. That wouldn't have flip. Okay, it's heads.
Heads. Minnesota.
Okay.
Okay, and what I think is the toughest pick this week, 4:30 on NBC. Number 15, Michigan, 4-1, 2-0 in Big Ten play, visits USC, 4-1, 2-1 in Big Ten play. I defer.
So do I.
You wish.
Yeah. Michigan can run the ball. USC can throw the ball. It's a great matchup. I'm gonna go with Michigan. I'm gonna go with the visitor. I think USC maybe has better talent, but not as deep. And when it gets to the last quarter of the ball game, Michigan wins the game.
Yeah, I just think Michigan's really tough.
Yeah.
And right now I haven't been able to figure out USC yet. I mean, they can look really tough, and obviously with the athletes and skill players running all over the place, but Michigan can run the ball, and they can run it very physically. I mean, think about it last year when they won at home, and they ran a 2-minute drill and they handed it off every time. They could go 75 yards to win that game. And now they go down to the Sunshine to be able to play, and obviously with USC being like they are, I think Michigan's a good team. I mean, their only loss was to a tremendous defensive team in Oklahoma. Go on the road and be able to just ride the back of what they do. And if they get that running game going, USC's going to have a really hard time with them. So I'm taking the Wolverines on the road.
Oh, come on.
Can Maeva carry him?
God,
Joey?
He's going to have to. He's going to have to.
I thought for sure that you guys would go USC. I already wrote down Michigan for me.
Oh, you did?
I agree
Okay.
with everything you guys
Okay.
said. You said it. You said exactly what I was going to say, Georgie. I have not figured out USC.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make.
They're at home. At least that helps.
They're at
That's the only
home.
thing to me.
They lost at Illinois in a tough game last week, but otherwise have been pretty decent. I already had written down Michigan. I'm sticking with Michigan.
Michigan will stop the run and put the pressure on Maeva.
I think it's a lower scoring game than USC would like, so I take Michigan.
Okay.
Dang.
Good pick.
Yeah, you too. That sucks.
And the coin goes Michigan.
Michigan.
Tails.
So,
that.
Georgie will be 2 behind after this week, or Georgie will be right back in it.
Wow.
3-way tie for first place. It's all coming down to Maryland and Nebraska. Hey, thanks again, everybody, for bearing with us through some technical difficulties. Oregon and Indiana coming up. I'm going to tell you what. Game day will be fun. Autzen will be an experience. We look forward to seeing all of you for a 12:30 kick. Talking for a 10:30 pregame show tomorrow. Go Ducks.